All right, y'all. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the call-in live stream 2 inside the house. The call-in live stream last time was so much fun. I had to do it again and give everyone another shot because people were saying that they were not able to get in last time. So in a few minutes here, I will begin answering the phone when people call me. And looking forward to talking to y'all. One of the lucky callers, as you know, will win the Call Me t-shirt. And this is the only way that you're getting the Call Me t-shirt. Because we're not selling it. We're only giving it away on this live stream. And it looks like Instagram is not working again. Oh, but I see it. Oh, there's a go live button on Instagram. Oh, that's huge. Okay, and where do I need to sit for Instagram? That's awesome. Okay. I'm scooting over to the right. I think that's the direction. I did. Okay, great. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the call again. Welcome to the call-in live stream. Call me via the number is in our stream. I guess I could have put the number. Take my glasses off. Yeah, I should have put the number below me. I wonder if I can actually do that real quick. Can I make texts in here? I don't think I can. Oh, I know what I can do. But yeah, this is gonna be fun, y'all. This is gonna be fun. Here, I'm adding the phone number to the bottom here. Promotion, graphics, posters. It's not in there. Okay. Call in live stream poster. We'll do the first one, even though this is 2, because I am just going to go. Oh, I can't crop it. Okay, I know what I can do. Put it there. Put me there. Ooh, and how do I get this over here too? Because you guys are gonna need this. Get an image. Whoop. Whoop. Image 3. There we go. There we go. All right, perfect. And you guys don't need the image because you can see the actual thing. All right, what's going on, y'all? All right, let's we can get it started in here. I don't know. I mean, wouldn't this be crazy if absolutely nobody called? That would be a disaster. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Make sure all these channels are on. We got it. We got it. We got it. Cool. Oh. All right. I am answering the call.
Jesus.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going, man? Is this Jesus?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Nothing much, dude. What's going on with you?
Just chilling.
Chilling, man. Awesome. Thank you for calling in, brother. You were the very first caller.
Awesome.
That's awesome, man. Yo, one thing I forgot to do last time we did this is what is your username and what website are you coming from?
Oh, SideQuest Jesus on Instagram.
SideQuest Jesus? Oh, awesome, dude. Good to talk to you, man. What's going on?
Yeah.
How's your Thursday going, dude?
It's going, man. I'm actually gonna be checking you guys out in Baltimore, and I guess you guys coming in June.
No way, man. Yes, we are. I'm stoked. I got a bunch of family in Baltimore, and this is the first time that Good Terms is playing there, so it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, like I wanted to come check you guys out in Philly, but I couldn't make it out that way. And then I was supposed to fly out to the Fresno show when you guys
call from.
Oh.
But hold on, so something on my phone? Oh, not.
I did it wrong. I did the wrong thing. I put you on hold instead of the next caller.
Oh.
Sorry, I was listening. That you were saying you were supposed to come out to one of the other ones.
Yeah. I was gonna fly out to Fresno for the show you guys were doing with Boys of Fall. But I had a whole trip planned. I was gonna go wing walking out there. The Riashis are on top of the plane, and they're doing the tricks and stuff. But they canceled my the flight because I guess now it's illegal. so
Oh my
so
gosh.
I ended up not going out that way.
Wing walking though, dude. That's hardcore.
Yeah. Like I just missed the window because like I found out about it online like a couple months prior to I guess May, and I scheduled it and everything, and then I was checking my email and they're like, the FAA shut us down, so it's now canceled. I was like, oh, come on.
God damn, brother. Well, we
Yeah,
will see you in Baltimore, dude, and maybe you'll be wearing the Call Me Cover Art shirt because I'll be entering you
oh, that'd
in.
be awesome, man.
Awesome, man, dude. Well, brother, I'm gonna let you go. I did just fumble another caller, so hopefully they don't
Oh,
hate me. But Jesus, it was good to talk to you on the phone, and I look forward to seeing you in Baltimore, man.
awesome, bro.
Awesome, dude. Good talking to you, man. Take care.
Yep. All right, later.
Later, man. All right, if I just put you on hold for 30 seconds and didn't talk to you, I'm sorry. Try again. I didn't know that putting people on hold was an option, and I thought that would be a cool way to not have, to queue up the callers, and I screwed it up. So please don't hate me. I do love you. We got Claudia Martins on YouTube. What's going on, Claudio? Oh, we got Dylan from New Aesthetic in the chat. What's going on, Dylan? Hell yeah, brother, dude. What's going on, Dylan? I thought I had put in the. Oh, I know what's going on. I know what I can do. What if I did this? I wonder if you guys can see that. I'm trying to put in this phone number so you guys can call me on Instagram. The phone number is on our stories. If you are looking for the phone number, I can't believe Jesus called in, dude. I know, man. I know, dude. Right after Easter too. I think it's 4 days after Easter, so pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, man. Um. All right, dude. We'll call in. Keep calling it 864. Call back. I didn't mean to screw you over, but right now, homeboy Jesus is getting this. He is risen or whatever. Okay, we got another caller. Let's check this out.
From
Chris.
All right, is this Chris?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good, Chris. How you doing, dude?
Doing very well. Sounds like your audio is better than the last time. That's good.
Dude, thank you for commenting. I did a bunch of work. I did so much. I did so much. Oh no! Did you hang up? Oh no!
No, I'm here.
Oh, I have an incoming call. Okay. Oh, it's 864 again. I'll get back to you. I promise. But yeah, Chris, I did a bunch of work to try to make it all work better. So glad it's working for you, man.
Sounds a million times better. But hey, again, big fan. Thanks again for doing this. I called last time. I just have a follow-up question on my last call. I wanted to see how our song "Bricked Up" is coming.
Bricked Up. I gotta tell you, man, I haven't worked on Bricked Up at all.
Oh, come on.
if you guys weren't there for the last live stream, Chris called in and requested that what was it that we write a song about our penis?
Those are your words, but yeah, yep.
No, those aren't your words. I feel like those were your words.
No, those were pretty much my exact words. Yep. Those were pretty much my exact words.
Awesome, man. Well, dude, I didn't do this last time, and I'm trying to do it this time. What is your username and the social media site you're coming from?
My username on Instagram is Who's Got the Crack.
Who's got the crack?
I saw Instagram. Yeah, I saw your post and wanted to give you guys a call again. Just follow up on that amazing song that needs to come out. The world needs to hear it, you know?
Thank you, man. We'll get Bricked Up out. Also, why don't you join me in saying, hey, Dylan Francis, thank you for commenting on our Instagram live stream. We appreciate it, dude. I know.
Yeah, Dylan Francis.
I know Dylan Francis is trying to go pop punk, man. Go all the way. This is pretty rad, dude. We want you in our scene.
Hey, when's the next time you guys are coming to Boston?
Dude, I don't know. I hope that it is soon because, we love Boston. I went to school in Boston. I'm bummed that it's not on this Youth Fountain tour, but...
And we love Youth Fountain.
Right? I feel like that would be such a good... I feel like that would be such a good circle pit town.
100%.
Yeah, so hopefully soon. We had a great show in Boston last year with a rematch. So hopefully soon, brother.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks again. Have a great night. Thanks for doing this, and can't wait to talk to you in the next one to hear follow-ups on Bricked Up.
I will, dude. When we get to Boston, I'll have something written for you. I will.
I'll be there. I'm gonna scream, "It's Chris! It's Who's Got the Crack? Bricked Up, baby!"
Awesome, man. Well, Chris, thanks for calling in again,
guys.
dude.
Yeah.
Peace, my dude.
Have a good one.
Thanks, you too, man. All right, what a nice guy for someone who asks you to write an inappropriate song. That's very fun. Claudio Martins, you're from Brazil and your songs are very good. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. I hope we get down to Brazil soon. 864. I'm. If you keep calling, I will answer. This happened on the last live stream too. So, I mean, there's just there's no way. So there's no way. Obviously, I can talk 1% of the time. So keep calling in, and I will answer you. And I will be on doing this stream just as long as people are calling in. So I know you might not have like an hour and a half to sit here to try to call, but if you do, I will be sitting here just trying to answer calls. Let's see, we got some comments. We got him. We got 864. What's the number here?
Call from
Rachel.
I think it's Rachel. Hey, is this Rachel?
It is.
Rachel, what's going on? Is this Rachel from Salt Lake?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. How are you doing?
I'm so great. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's good to talk. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, absolutely. I missed the last one. I totally spaced it.
That is why I'm doing it again. Honestly, I'm stoked that there was anybody being like, please do it again, because it was fun.
Excellent. I love that.
Awesome.
Wait to see you guys again.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm so stoked that we're ending our tour at in Salt Lake next time with Youth Fountain.
Yeah, should be a great show, and Kilby's a pretty iconic Salt Lake venue, so should be a great time. I'm stoked.
I mean, I've liked the Salt Lake venues we've played, but I would love to play an iconic one. The one we played last time, the arcade, it was cool, but the backroom vibes don't always work super well. So, yeah, I'm stoked to try something new out.
Agreed. Yeah, it'll be great. Hope to see you back in some of the bigger venues, maybe.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, when we played with the Wonder Years, and we played, what was it? Soundwell?
Soundwell.
Yeah, that was a total treat, of course. So we're trying. We're doing our thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll have a new song out that I can't really quite promote yet, but I do want to just tell everybody is coming. So when we put our new song out,
be ready.
Yeah, I was gonna say, get ready, be ready, dude.
Good thing about Salt Lake being last is I will know all the words by the time we get here.
Exactly, being last. Yeah, you're right. You got a lot of time to prep, and if you don't know any words, I'm gonna know. I'll be able to see that.
Feel free to shun me.
Awesome, man. And Rachel, let me get. I know I have it, but just while I have you, what is your Instagram username so I can keep track of who's calling?
Yeah, it's Rachel_Lynn26.
Huge. Awesome. Thank you, Rachel. All right. Well, thank you for calling in. I mean, I don't know. Nobody else is calling. So do you have any questions? Do you have any last minute things you got to know, or silly songs you want to request? Or is there that's a great question for you. Is there a song that you want us to play when we come to Salt Lake?
High Right Now is like in my heavy rotation right now, so like
awesome.
Must play, in my opinion.
Awesome, man. I love playing that song. Ivan kills it on the solo, so I'd love to play that song.
Excellent. Yeah, I feel like that it is a song that never fails to bring my mood up. So very excited to dance to it live.
Awesome, man. Well, Rachel, thank you for calling in. It was good to talk to you. I'll see you in like a month, 2 months. Oh, wow. It's so far away. I'll see you in 2 months.
Yeah, see you then.
Awesome. Take care, Rachel.
All right. Bye.
Peace. All right, y'all. We are rocking and rolling. I'm flying a little bit between all of my different windows that I have open, which I wish I could find a better way to do that, but that's fine. All right, y'all. Let's see. We got a couple comments here. Oh, I got a phone call. 617, baby.
Call from
Jimmy.
Hey, is this Jimmy with a J?
Sure is.
How's it going, dog?
Good. How you been?
I've been all right, man. I've been mostly just doing a lot of good terms social stuff. I mean, we've been making new music, so we just made a music video on Monday. You know, we finished the song like just in time to make the music video. So I've been scrambling a little bit, but it's all been good stuff. So
Hell yeah.
hell yeah, man. What are you up to?
Nothing. I was the guy that asked you about the bands that you wish more people knew about that nobody does.
That's fucking right, dude. Well, good to talk to you again. Thank you for calling in again, man. That's right.
Yeah.
Was it? I talked about
boy,
Celebration Guns is the one I was talking about, right?
Yeah.
From
Yeah,
Arizona?
dude, they
Yeah.
rip.
Yeah.
Big fan.
But you
Yeah,
guys,
my boy Chris is the Bricks Up guy too.
I was gonna say,
So
and
if you ever come to Boston.
I can see him commenting. Yes, you guys are Boston guys. I did want to shout out 5EVER too from Boston.
Yep.
Yeah, if you guys don't know that band, or if you guys don't know that band, just out there, y'all. That is a dope, really fun Boston pop punk band. We played our last time we played Boston. We played with them, and they kick ass. Just to add to your question from last time.
Oh, dude, you're good.
Awesome, man.
So I'm just curious: are there? I mean, just to continue the, I guess, band question.
Totally.
What genre do you listen to that you think would most surprise everybody else, or like the people in the chat or whatever?
I mean, I feel like people might know this about me, and I feel like Mirror Mirror guitar solo might have given it away. But I do have a degree in jazz composition, so
no kidding.
Right. So yeah. So there's a fair bit of jazz, and when it comes to jazz, I really enjoy big band. I mean, I enjoy fusion. I enjoy all sorts of different stuff, but like pretty classic swinging big band, or like right when things got a little hard and heavy. I love that stuff. I don't listen to it too much anymore. Just getting out of college, and there isn't a ton of opportunity for it. So kind of filling that space in my life right now is lo-fi hip hop, which, I mean, who doesn't listen to some lo-fi hip hop while they're studying, you're doing whatever. But every year on Spotify Wrapped, my number one artist is Ginseng, the lo-fi artist. And I rack up a lot of hours bopping my head. So.
Nice. I mean, if you had one like hip hop artist or lo-fi like hip hop artist to shout out, unless you already did.
Yeah, it would be Ginseng.
I might have missed it.
Yeah, Ginseng is the artist name. He's been my top artist for 5 years in a row. Ginseng is Jin, not like the spice. It's Jinsang. Yep. And it's just perfect music. Like that and Story So Far back to back are the two sides of my coin.
Best Story So Far album, go.
Oh, dude. Geez, dude. It's a tie between What You Don't See and Proper Dose. Proper Dose got me into the bands, and I always like when I get into a band via maybe not their like normal number one album. So I love a lot of those songs. That album just
I agree with that.
Yeah, that album changed my life.
I mean, the way you got into it.
Mm-hmm. It's just fun. Yeah, it's a cool.
I mean,
because then I get to appreciate when I get to What You Don't See. I'm like, oh my god, this rips.
So like the way, I mean, if I'm allowed to keep this conversation going.
Yeah, we got a couple more here.
Dude, the way I got into the Story So Far was self-titled, and then What You Don't See, or sorry, Under Soil and Dirt, and then What You Don't See.
Yeah, isn't it?
And then I discovered self-titled, and self-titled was the one where I went, oh my god.
Oh, that rips, man. That rips, dude. Yeah, I mean, they kind of also just don't miss. Like, even their worst album is like any other band's best album. So.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Jimmy, before I let you go. Yeah, but what is your username and what platform are you on?
Instagram, and username is Emerald_Legacy.
Emerald, like the rock?
Emerald, like the cook.
Oh, huge.
EMERIL_legacy.
Awesome. Well, Jimmy, good to talk to you again, man, and hopefully we get to Boston.
All right.
All right, dude.
Have a good night, bro.
You too, man. Peace.
Bye.
All right, and that 604 number, I actually think I know who that was. Call me again. Whoops, I lost track of time. My bad. Actually, I got to get on Facebook and... There we go. All right, let's see. I missed some comments. So while we're waiting on a call, let's go through some comments. Ryan Burnett on YouTube, also echoing the what you don't see. And also saying when you try to learn their riffs, you gain new respect too. Yeah, their riffs are a masterclass in what you should be playing on guitar. And on Instagram, we missed a bunch of comments here. Oh, what's up, Steph? My fiance is in the chat. Is that a cat piano? Yes, Steph and I just got that as an engagement gift. And check our Instagrams. It might have expired already, but I put up a beautiful take of me playing the cough riff on the cat piano. Here we go. Side question. Oh, Jesus. Have we thought about a good term song lo-fi remix? Absolutely. I've made several that haven't made it to getting out there. And then my computer burnt down in the fire, so I don't even have those tracks anymore. I was making a new one that I do like. I haven't shown the guys yet. It's for old friend. So we'll see. Or we could hire somebody to do it too. But I make a little bit of lo-fi. It's not a hard genre to dip your toes into. Chino, all the way from Chicago. What's going on, dude? Also, I realized I missed one at my dad, Matt McShay, saying you can't see the number on YouTube. Check out the number. Number should be in either my stories on Instagram or it should be in the description of the.
Call from
Tyler Zanin.
There we go. Hello, is this Tyler Zanin from Youth Fountain? Hello, can you hear me?
This definitely is Tyler Zanin from. Hello.
Dude,
hello.
What is up, dog? I can hear you just fine.
Perfect, because I'm in a mall right now, so
I
almost forgot about the call. Yeah.
Well, dude, it's funny because you called me and I didn't answer because I also forgot about it.
Exactly.
Exactly. Awesome, dude. What are you shopping for?
Oh, I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out with my wife. We're just doing a little bit of some window shopping, I guess. Kind of got some food, hanging out, enjoying. It's really sunny over here right now, so enjoying the sunshine for sure.
Beautiful, man.
In a mall.
Beautiful. Yeah, in a mall. Awesome, man. Well, dude, I'm stoked to go on tour with you, man. Thanks for bringing us out.
Me too, man. I am so incredibly stoked to have you guys. Good terms alongside with Youth Fountain. Probably gonna need you to play Through the Fire and Flames though for me if you can. That'd be fucking awesome. I'm gonna be doing a whole set where it's just playing Dragon Force covers.
Okay.
So I really need you guys to do that.
Okay. I will do my best, man. I will say I was never able to progress past medium on Guitar Hero, so I never even came close to 100%ing it on, expert mode. But for you, dude, yeah, get good. Yeah, for you, dude, I think I can try to figure out what I need to do as a professional man.
Okay.
For Youth Fountain, God. I can do it. I can do it for Youth Fountain, man.
Beautiful.
Awesome, man. Well, y'all, Tyler, thanks for calling in. Again, y'all, if y'all are listening, if you don't know, which it would be insane, we're going on tour supporting Youth Fountain with Sad Park as direct support, and Good Terms, in addition to opening the show, is going to be playing in Youth Fountain, which is going to be a crazy blast. Double duty, man. Double duty. So we're touring all over the United States. The dates are on all of our pages. A lot of you guys have already said you're coming to these shows, but if you don't know, get in the know and come to these shows, man. It's gonna be a blast.
Fuck yeah, man. All right, man. I'll be talking to you later, man.
Peace, dude. Have a great mall. Peace.
Thanks, man. Peace.
Awesome. What a nice gentleman, dude. So stoked he was able to call in, dude. Yeah, we're going on tour with Youth Fountain. Don't forget. I don't know how you could forget, but don't forget. And it's gonna be a blast. Yeah, we're gonna play. I mean, we're gonna open the show as Good Terms. Then Sad Park's gonna play, and then we'll be in Youth Fountain when Youth Fountain plays, which is and apparently we're gonna cover Through the Fire and the Flames. So that can't be that hard, right? Just gotta get my tremolo picking up. That's the vibe. All right, y'all. Back to these comments. Again, feel free to call in, baby. Call in. You could be winning the Call Me cover art T-shirt. One of the callers, I'll select one of the callers at random to win the Call Me cover art T-shirt. It's the only way you're gonna get the T-shirt. We're not selling it. You can only get it if you win it on this call-in live stream. So, I mean, these people got a pretty good chance so far. You give them a run for their money, baby. The number is either in our, if you're on Instagram, it's in our stories. And if you're on YouTube, it should be in the description. I might actually, I guess I'll go ahead and double check that. It should be everywhere else other than Spotify and then Instagram. It should be in the description so far of the. You can hear me playing my own thing. Yeah, there you go. If you close out of the chat and you look at the description of the stream, the phone number is in there. So that's how you can give me a call, man. Let's see. We got some more comments here. Monsori Sotalo or something. There's no spaces on Instagram usernames. Let's smoke some weed in Brazil. That would be awesome, except that I've quit weed. I do not smoke weed anymore. I had to quit weed due to some health stuff. I could go on and on and on about CHS if you guys want to know about the health thing that I quit weed for. But it was the very first day of our tour with Hawthorne Heights, and I figured out that it was pretty likely. And I was like, well, what better time to try quitting weed than the very beginning of a tour with Hawthorne Heights? So I did. That week was really easy, and the following weeks were much more difficult when I wasn't opening for Hawthorne Heights anymore. But we're pretty much on the other side of that now. Let's see. Am I getting a call in? It looks like I'm getting a call in, but it's not actually showing it to me. 561. What's up? You calling me? You calling back? Call me back. My father has confirmed that he does see the number. That is great. Psycho Jesus, that would be cool. I saw the cat piano story. You should put it as a reel. It was solid. Dude, it was a great take of Cough as on the cat piano. I thought about that too. I should put it as a reel. You're right. Okay, here we go. 561.
Call from.
Hi.
To accept, press 1.
No name.
To send a voice.
Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, hello there.
Hey there. Who am I talking to? I didn't get the name.
Oh, this is Fred Kyle.
Fred Kyle. What's going on, dog?
Oh, I just wanted to ask you how you're doing.
Dude, I am not bad. I'm not bad. These streams are really fun, and Good Terms has been doing a lot of. I mean, we just wrote and recorded a song. We just made a music video for it. So I mean, I'm running around a little bit, but I'm good, man. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing very good. Yeah, I have something to admit to you.
What's that?
Is that okay if I draw you pregnant?
Is it okay if you draw me pregnant?
Yes.
It is. I do think it is a little funky. I think it's a little weird, but I don't think that you necessarily need to not do that. You can draw me pregnant.
Okay, that's very Sigma. Thank you.
You got it, dude. What's your username? Where are you coming from?
This is Skedaddles, and actually my real name is Patrick Medor. I was lying about my name being Fred Kyle.
Oh, okay. We're changing it. It's Skedaddles. And what social media website you come from?
YouTube.
Okay, hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, I just called in because I saw this live stream, and I've just been waiting to call in on someone because there's this one guy named Michael Does Life who I used to call in. I used to prank call him all the time.
Wow.
You know,
incredible, dude. Well, dude, I'm glad you called into this one. This is a whole new thing that I'm trying out, and It's pretty fun to do these things.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Well, dude, good luck with the drawing.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for calling in, man.
You're welcome.
Awesome, brother. I will talk to you later, man.
Goodbye.
Hell yeah. Can you draw me pregnant? I mean, who am I to tell you if you can draw me pregnant? It's a free country. I will never be pregnant, so the only way you're ever gonna know what it would look like is if you draw me pregnant. All right, 904 number. Call me back. I see you. I respect you. Respect the game. Let's see. How can I'm flying through all these windows, baby. Nelly. Oh, the Nelly Bly Band. Much love from Indiana. What's going on, dude? We'll actually be in Indiana. Oh, we're going to Indianapolis with. Which band are we going to Indianapolis with? Let's find out. I'm checking. It's Emery in July. We'll be in Indianapolis. All right, we got another call coming in.
Call from
Ryan.
It's Ryan. Ryan, you're on the air, dude.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Absolutely, man. What's going on?
I discovered you guys because I'm super into covers, and I found your Jump cover.
Oh, dude. I'm so glad you did, man.
And I don't know if you do your own social media. I actually wrote an X post about this. Kind of a heavy thing. I hope doesn't bring anybody down. It's really a positive thing. But my oldest of 3 kids, he passed away from cancer, but he loved music. He only lived to be 4, but Jump was one of his favorite songs.
Oh, man.
Just the original. But y'all's cover, it just, for some reason, it reminded me a lot of him. It's hard to explain, but it had to do with some things on the background in the video y'all made.
Sure.
But that song means a lot to me. So it's I hope you think that's cool. You never know when you make music how it's gonna affect someone or tie into their life. But I'm
Absolutely,
probably 10% of your Spotify plays.
Ryan, that kicks ass, man. Well, I'm sorry for your loss, but thank you for sharing that. We make music in our bedrooms, and you write a song or you cover a song and you think it's pretty good and you have some fun doing it, and a lot of our stuff can be pretty vulnerable. Not Jump, obviously, but so
Light at the end.
Exactly. Light at the end.
That's very relevant to me. My whole perspective on death changed. So
yeah, but, man. I can't imagine. So, but I just hope that I ultimately think that I hope that music can just be a tool for people to use however they need to use it in their life. So, I'm very honored to be something that made you think of your son.
Yeah, man. A lot of your songs are all at the top of my repeat playlist. But last question, I can fly pretty much anywhere I want to. But in the airline industry. But I want to come to one of y'all's shows, and I was wondering if you've played any of those venues before, or there's one you recommend as being a particularly cool spot to come to.
Ooh, dude. Oh man. We're playing. I just pulled up our list up here. We're playing a lot of shows. There are some that we have played before. There's some that we've never played before. Chain Reaction in Anaheim, California is a mainstay. One of my favorite venues ever played. There ain't nothing to it. It's a pretty no frills club in a parking lot in Anaheim. Not really a lot to do other than go to Disneyland, unless I don't know about the Anaheim life. If you fly in there,
yeah.
But that we're also playing downtown Los Angeles at the Shed. Never played there before, but obviously Los Angeles has a lot going on.
That's where y'all are from, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, the most of these, I haven't been to a lot of these, which is a really fun part of tour. We are opening our show in Sacramento at Goldfield Trading Post, which is actually the very last place we played. And that was rad. Sacramento's rad. Also, we haven't played this venue, but we're playing Fort Worth, Texas in Tulips. And every time we've played the Fort Worth, Dallas, Denton area, it has been rad. So could be there. Or honestly, we're ending our upcoming tour in Salt Lake City. We're not playing the same venue we played before, but I always enjoy going to Salt Lake City.
Gotcha.
It's just
I
a
got
cool
friends
city.
there. I got friends in all those towns.
Hell yeah, man.
But I maybe LA.
I mean, honestly, it's a hometown show. Like that's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one where I'm the most responsible for the draw too. So if you want to help me out extra, definitely come to the LA one. And yeah, you'll be in Los Angeles. I mean, there's stuff to do in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I like to drop into the Broken Shaker.
The Broken Shaker, I don't know what that.
It's like a rooftop bar downtown LA.
I'm out of the know of my own town, dude.
I think you'd like it. I don't know if y'all you know.
No, I rooftop
down
bar.
for a tequila and a Tecate, but it's
I'm
good
so
spot.
down for a tequila and a Tecate, dude.
I'll buy you all around.
Awesome. Well, I'd love that, dude. Well, Ryan, what is your username?
Thanks for having me on.
What's your username and social media site you're coming from?
Pretty much all my social media is my actual name, Ryan Burnett, and I left a comment on the YouTube. You can copy it from there.
Oh, huge. Awesome.
And yeah, and if I will come to a show, and hopefully I'll get a chance to say hello to you guys while I'm there.
Cool. Awesome, man. Well, dude, I look forward to seeing you, dude.
All right. Thanks for making great music.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in. Talk to you later.
All right.
You know, dude, you do something silly like cover Jump, which, you know, we write a lot of heavy songs, and covering Jump is, you know, not a heavy thing you do. And then you find out that, like, actually, it's a pretty good idea that you covered Jump. It did matter to somebody. So that's what being in a band is like, guys. That's what the height of being in a band is like. All right, we got some more comments coming down here on Instagram. We got Nelly Bly Band. Fuck yeah, we'll be there. Yeah, come out, dude. July 14th at the Vogue with Emery and Have Mercy as direct support. Hill Blocks View, what's up, guys? Hopefully our bands can play again in the near future. I'd love that, dude. We just played that festival together, right? We played the Sounds Rad Fest in Fresno. We haven't played any other shows than that. I remember every band in that fest was good, and you guys rock. So yeah, we'd love to play again, dude. Rachel, Salt Lake City got split with 3 shows last year. Yeah, we were in Salt Lake a lot last year. And what's crazy is that I started the year going to Salt Lake to ski at Park City, and I had never skied, and I'd never been to Salt Lake. And my now fiance took me there, and I had a great time. And then now, been there a bunch, dude, and we made friends. So pretty rad. Cornbread Cats on YouTube. Have Mercy kicks ass. Can't wait to see y'all together. I am stoked, man. Yeah, we have a good spring, early summer run of tours coming up. Allie J. Bell, manifesting international shows in 2026. Manifest them. Manifest. Tell your friends, brother. Yeah, we've had talks about doing international shows that have just all the conversations have ended in like, yeah, it's too early. We can't make it happen right now. But we would love to do it, dude. Hillblocks View, let's make something happen. Who can go to set something up? I would say, and it's crazy that this is my answer now. This is the first time I've actually ever answered this question like this. On our Instagram, we have our manager and we have our agent, both in there. And I would just hit them up, and I don't know exactly how we decide what shows to play anymore. But I would just imagine that we'd be like, cool, this is a cool band. We've played with them before. And we'll try to see if we can get something set up. I think that'd be fun. I also want to throw my own LA show. You guys are the first to hear, but I haven't even told Good Terms this. I want to throw my own LA show at the end of the year. So maybe you guys come down for that. I don't know. We'll see. My band hasn't even agreed to it yet or heard about it. I've got Worms. What a username. On Instagram says, excited for the San Antonio show. Hell yeah, brother. Me too. I played San Antonio one time with the band Boy Hero when I toured with Boy Hero a couple years ago. It was so hot and it was so rad. And the food, obviously, was so good. So excited to play there as Good Terms, man. Excuse me. I'm having a sparkling water. SideQuest Jesus, if you could, top country you want to play in? It's a great question. I don't have a huge travel bug on my own. Going someplace where people don't speak English scares me conceptually. which isn't to say I don't, I would actively not want to go. I just haven't I have places I want to visit. I'd love to visit Ireland, and I'd love to visit Italy because that is the bulk of my heritage. If I was going to go to a place, talk about a place that doesn't speak English, actually they probably do speak a lot of English, but Japan. Who doesn't want to go to Japan? Australia. It's a long ass plane ride, and I hate planes, but Australia is a pretty rock and roll country. Hill Blocks View, hell yeah, brother. Cornbread Cats, are you the main one to run the socials? Yes, I am, brother. I do. I've been doing the socials since 2022. Zach's popped in here and there, and I have some collaborations I do with Zach. But in general, yeah, I'm the one who's running socials. So if you got any complaints, bring them to me, brother. I'll be the one fielding all of the complaints. And if you have any content requests, let me know. I'm trying to do some bigger things this coming year. Trying to get just trying to get some new things going on in the content. I don't know if you guys, we've been posting a lot more on YouTube. That's what the cough mix breakdown has been, and some of these live things we've been posting. So trying to branch out what we do content wise, so it's not all just us playing our songs on stage or in our rehearsal room, as much as I do love that content. Scott, when are we coming to on YouTube? Asks, when are we coming to Canada, specifically Toronto? Maybe later this year. I don't know. I have no idea. There was a whisper of us playing Toronto later on this year, in November or something, which doesn't sound like a great time to visit Toronto, but I'd do it. We'd be good terms. I'd do it. But that'd be very fun. I mean, when we play, you'll hear about it, dude. D Miners on YouTube. Yo, what's up, Brody? Glad to see you. Love the tunes. Keep it real. D Miners, thank you for the kind words, brother. Let's see. We got Stevo18 on Instagram. Come back to Central NY, Syracuse, Rochester. We aren't doing those cities. We're doing Buffalo. I don't know if Buffalo is near you. I know that New York is a deceptively large state, but we're playing Buffalo on June 14th at the Rec Room. So if that is close to you, come to our show. We're going there with Youth Fountain. We're going to be supporting Youth Fountain. Once again, also, call in, y'all. I mean, you don't have to call in. We can sit here and do this too. This is totally fine. But if you call in, you could be entered to win the Call Me Cover Art T-shirt, which we don't sell. You can only get it by calling in and entering yourself for a chance to win. So call into this live stream. You'll be on the air on this live stream. The phone number is in our Instagram story or in the description of this video if you are not on Instagram. So give me a call, dude. I'm taking calls. So I got my headphones on. I'm not listening to music here. I'm taking calls. Let's see. We got more comments. D Miners. Where are you guys generally from? We're from the Los Angeles area. We're from Los Angeles. We're transplants. We're dirty transplants. But the band is from Los Angeles. Scott, it's amazing, by the way, you need a Wikipedia page. You actually need a certain amount of notoriety before Wikipedia will let you have a Wikipedia page. And I don't think the band cannot make themselves a Wikipedia page. Isn't that crazy? Someone who's not in the band has to make it. Chris McIntyre, Good Turns, like my favorite current band. Dude, thank you so much. That's extremely kind. Crazy to think that anyone would ever think that. Let's see. Just Eric, what's up, dude? Have we played? Good to talk to you, dude. Have you guys played in Colorado at all? We have played one show in Colorado Springs where we all got altitude sickness. And now we're going to play another show we'll get altitude sickness at in Denver, June 21st, supporting Youth Fountain at HQ in Denver, which Denver has consistently been one of our top cities in Spotify. So I am stoked to see what y'all do up there, man. Hazel, what's up, Hazel? What are your favorite music genres outside of the kind you make? This is fun. This is kind of like what was it Jimmy or was it Chris who was asking this? I have a degree in jazz composition, so it's been a minute. I'm looking for some jazz to sink my teeth into, some modern jazz. And there's a lot of fun stuff out there, but nothing that really has been emotionally connecting with me recently. But I listen to a lot of lo-fi hip hop. It's a very easy genre to put on and do work. So and it kind of like scratches the jazz itch, in a kind of weird backwards way. So, yeah, I'd say lo-fi hip hop has been a fun one. Gotta love classic rock. Who doesn't love classic rock? I kind of actually include classic rock in the genre that we make. There's a while I was learning to DJ, which gave me a big appreciation for like house music, and disco and stuff like that. So I play a lot. I play I'm into wedding bands. So I play a lot of disco stuff in wedding bands. Allie J Bell on Instagram. Lyric videos would be great for YouTube. Heard, chef. Heard. Sivo, close enough. Awesome. Buffalo's close enough. That's awesome. Let's see. We got Jay Gurchin. Gurchin music. We want to open. Take care, bro. Hell yeah, man. Hit us up, man. Hit us up. Hazel, awesome. You fucking love jazz. You're a jazz pianist. What kind of jazz do I like? I started with Pat Metheny. I'm a guitar player, so he was doing his brand of like fusion stuff. Not really rock fusion stuff, Brazilian fusion stuff. I wouldn't say that I branched out in that genre. I got really into big band. I was raised on big bands, or like educationally. The Charles Mingus big band, obviously Duke Ellington. Kind of that like right in between like really artsy and like just swing music. There's a sweet spot in there that I really love. That's rad that you're a jazz pianist, man. D minors, anytime in the PA area by chance, you guys have the vibe people are looking for? I don't think so. I don't think we have a Philadelphia date, do we? I'm gonna check real quick. Atlanta, Raleigh, Baltimore, Richmond, Amityville, Hartford, Buffalo, Asbury, Columbus. No, yeah, nothing in the PA area right now. We've had some good shows. Well, we played Pittsburgh, where a lot of my family's from, which was a fun show. Had some great fans out for that one. And then we played Philadelphia. We played a venue that was way too big in Philadelphia, so it looked very empty. But it was actually a good show, and the people there rocked. On Instagram, Ellen Mitten, really love your style. What's next for you guys? What's next for us, man? We're putting out a single. In May. I can't really announce it yet, but I'm telling you guys. And then we're going on tour. We're going on tour in May and June and July. But May and June, supporting Youth Fountain. And we're going to be in Youth Fountain as well, but we're going to open the show as good terms. And then in July, we're going on tour supporting Emory. So that is what's next for us. And then we're going to keep putting out music, putting out some singles and doing some tours. That's the vibe for good terms, baby. It's been a minute since we put out our album, so trying to keep it going, dude. Everyone get pumped for this new single, okay? Jesus, have you heard of Dreamwake or Shrezzers post-hardcore lots of saxophone? No, I haven't heard of those, but I will check them out. When I'm looking for jazz, modern jazz, I'm looking for a pretty specific vibe to connect with emotionally. Magic is like the word that I'm looking for, even though that kind of feels fluffy to say. But I don't really go to jazz for like complicated shit. That complicated shit's fun, but I'm not trying to like, which I mean, you didn't say that those bands were complicated, but I also love swing. So, and I feel like a lot of people don't like swing, don't really care about swing. So, Furry on Black, thanks for doing these live streams. Good stuff. Your live sound is really tight. Moved from Colorado Springs to Europe last year. Jazz major Colorado State. Roy Hargrove and Clifford Brown are some of my faves. That's awesome, man. Were you at our Colorado Springs show? That's right. That show was rad, aside from Brandon puking 3 times on stage. I have definitely jammed on a lot of Roy Hargrove in college, and I have definitely studied a bunch of Clifford Brown, a bunch of his solos and shit. So that is awesome, man. My dad pointing out that Asbury is close to Philly. Yeah, so if you're in the Eastern Pennsylvania area, we are playing Asbury Park with Youth Fountain. We're playing Asbury Park on June 15th at the House of Independence. Chad Wood, what's up? Wait, real quick, Purdue Chad Wood. I haven't got any calls in lately, guys. You don't have to call, but if you do call, you could win this T-shirt. So I just want to reiterate that the phone number is in our Instagram stories and in the description of this live video. If you're not on Instagram, if you're on Instagram and stories, but call in, you'll be on the air. Say what's up, and you'll be entered to win the Call Me T-shirt, dude. Which you can't buy. We're only giving it away on this live stream. All right, Chad Wood, what's up, Chad? Good, long time. I know this name. Good to see you again. Is Old Friend going to make the set list on the upcoming tours? Yes, it is, sir. Last tour we did with Driveways, we opened with How the Record Opens with Same Team and Old Friend, and it was a winner, dude. We've been like unsure about Old Friend as a live song for a long time. It just hasn't been hitting really well. And then we put it in the front with Same Team, and then everything clicked. So yeah, it'll be out there, dude. Fear on Black, Youth Fountain is sick too. Good lineup. Hell yeah, brother. I'm stoked. D Miners, good times and good terms, Brody. Hell yeah. Jet IV, can't wait to see you guys in New Jersey this summer. Any chance you'll play the whole Burnout album to open? No skips on that one. You guys are damn good. Thank you so much, man. We only have 30 minutes, so we have to pick and choose. And we have a new song we got to play too. But we'll try to fit in. Let me know if you have any requests, dude. All right, we got an incoming call.
From
Dewey Rayner.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Dewey, you're on the air, man.
On the air.
You were on the air, dude. Are you calling me because of the live stream?
I am. I'm watching
great.
and trying to get a T-shirt, baby.
Dude, you are entered for the T-shirt. That's really fun, man.
All the best, my friend.
All the best. How's it going? What is going on?
Doing great. Doing
Awesome.
great. You're looking good.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I mean, I'm trying to, did my workout today. Steph had to sleep in. Steph got a bad night of sleep. She didn't work out, and it was good because workout sucked. It was so hard. But I'm trying, dude. I'm trying.
Special trainer?
Oh yeah, man. I got a personal trainer, and it was leg day, so I was doing lunges.
Push.
Yeah,
Push.
I'm pushing, man. I'm trying, but I'm hurting too. Oh, it's rough.
All the best, my friend.
Awesome, dude. Good to talk to you, man. Thanks for calling.
Take care.
Peace, man.
Bye.
Bye. That is my fiance's dad. That rips that he called in. He was responsible for probably the first couple 100,000 streams of Jump. So that rocks that he's calling in, and he's absolutely entered to win a T-shirt for sure, man, for sure. Yeah, call in, guys. Say what's up. Say what's up. You get precedent over comments. Anyways, Jet IV, you're asking if we're gonna play Burnout. We only have 30 minutes, so we can't play our 45-minute album. And we have a new song to play too, so we're gonna have to cut some songs. But let me know if you got any particular songs that you want to hear, and we'll try to do it. And I hope that one day we can do a headlining set where we do LOL, at least most of Burnout, if not all of Burnout. That would be really fun. I would love to play Mirror Mirror live. I'd love to solo for 2.5 minutes in a live show. That'd be really funny. Chris, what's up, Chris? Any plans to play in Nashville? Dude, no concrete plans to play in Nashville right now. I'm sad it's not on this Youth Fountain tour. I feel like it would have made sense to play Nashville on this Youth Fountain tour, but it didn't happen. And both of our managers live or are about to live in Nashville, so I would love to do it. And Sam the Chicken Tenders Man. If you follow us on Instagram, you know Sam the Chicken Tenders Man is from Nashville, and I want to go get chicken tenders with him. But no concrete plans. Not right now. D-Miners, Jersey? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jersey, Asbury Park, House of Independence, June 15th with Youth Fountain. Dewey Rayner, looking great tonight. Brian, cannot wait for Raleigh. Calling in a sec. Okay, I missed that. Thank you, man. Yeah, I've been trying to, since I lost all of my clothing in a house fire, like every article of clothing I owned, before I went and bought a new wardrobe, I did a little bit of fashion research. I did a little bit of research into what people think clothes generally are supposed to do, and learned a couple of things that I'm trying out. So appreciate the comments, man. Chad Wood, thank you. So pumped to hear it live. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, man. Go hard. Go hard, dude. Point your finger on those old friend verses. ATC NYK89 is requesting, or is saying, not requesting, is just saying, cough, little things, and Damian Marley are your morning drive to work. You got a lit drive to work, don't you? Hell yes, thank you for everything. What a spread of songs, or of songs and artists, man. I'm glad you like it, man. I'm glad you like it. It's so funny that Cough has done so much for this band. At least I don't smoke weed anymore. It's a little easier to stomach. Jet Ivy, it's so hard to choose what songs from Burnout to request. And you can't wait to hear the new track. Thank you. I've been blasting Reaching, Hear Me Out, High Right Now, and Chickweed. Well, I believe you are mostly safe in your choices. Hopefully we can play all of those. But we will see. We will see for sure. If we do Reaching, though, you got to promise to be in the circle pit. Everyone's got to promise to be in the circle pit. It's a circle pit. You're not going to hurt your back. You know, it doesn't matter how old you are. I'm not calling you old. I just know a lot of our fans are new dads. But it's a circle pit. You're just running in a circle. Scott, I don't know anything about music lineups, but I think Old Friend would be a banger for an opener. Yeah, we got it. We got it working. I mean, we just do the opening of the album, which Zach had planned for a long time, that he wanted to do an intro track into Old Friend. So I'm glad it's working out. Chad Wood, I will in every other song you'll play. You got your fingers up. Hell yeah, brother. We got Harry. I'm going to say Harry. I don't know if I'm probably saying your name wrong, but I appreciate you. Morning, bro, from Jakarta, Indonesia. Hell yeah, brother. Good morning. Appreciate y'all from Indonesia watching the stream. As I always say, when someone from Indonesia says what's up, Indonesia was one of the first countries to go really hard with good terms. When we first started this band, Spotify there's a lot of Indonesian listeners, so appreciate you guys. Kendall T, register. John Pennington, can I talk gear for a minute? Absolutely. But I'm going to answer some comments real quick. Can you confirm the rumors that the keyboard cat in the background will be sampled in the future album? Okay, I think it's done. I think we're good to go on this. Yeah, let's do it, dude. All right, let's see if I can nail this. I'm pressing one key, dude. It's already broken? I played this thing like, I don't know, not even 5 minutes total. That's brutal, guys. Come on. I wonder if I can open that up and fix it, because that's sad. Whatever, dude. I mean, you guys saw my Instagram story. I nailed it yesterday. Whatever. Sad. I'll get it fixed. Dude. Let's see. All right, John Pennington, can I talk gear for a minute? Absolutely, dude. Real quick, calm me, y'all. Calm me. I mean, you don't have to call me. It's fine. I'm totally down to talk in the comments. But I'm just saying, you could win a T-shirt if you call in. All right, it's talking gear. What do you want to know? What do you want to know about gear? Do you just want to talk about gear in general? Or do you have any specific questions, like what we play? We all play pretty different things, and we're all going to play. I'm about to change my rig a little bit too. So, but yeah, John, ask a question, ask away, and I will answer, dude. Idea wouldn't be anywhere else, and you hit the nail on the head with the new dad situation, which is hilarious. Yeah, I know our demographic, dude. I know our demographic. I'm trying to think of how I can like tie into like new dad industries with our band, but it's hard to think of things that have to do with babies and toddlers that allow you to say this shit that I've been sucking off. Maybe binkies. Ooh. Yo, Ulf, hello from Indonesia too. Love your band. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Guitar. Okay, Shiner. The hairball, and the cat in the cat keyboard. That's funny. Guitar specifically, yeah, man. I got a bunch of guitars. I lost every guitar I owned in my house fire, of course, which sucked, but you know, they're things. It helps that my favorite guitar to play all around is pretty cheap. So I was like, well, I'll just buy a new one. That'll be pretty easy. So pardon me, Aunt Betsy's things. I'm just going to move you. My Aunt Betsy is staying in this room for right now. All right, let's talk about some guitars. This is my bad boy. This is the J Mascis Jazzmaster. Y'all know it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a Squire. It costs $500 new, and it sounds awesome. I love this thing so much. I use it a little bit on Burnout, more towards the back half of the album. Not numbers-wise. I mean, like, later recordings. When I got into this guitar. It beats out a lot of different other P90 guitars, dude. There are some guitars that sound better than it, but not for $500. So when I lost every guitar in the house fire, I was like, well, I'll get one of these. For sure. And then Fender gave me another one. This is a different one. So I have this one in standard tuning. So that is my kind of workhorse. That's what I'm playing. Generally would play live on stage. Oh no, did that crack? Oh, okay. That's fine. Disregard the loud noise. Let's see some other guitars. Gibson did replace my 335, which is awesome. And they gave it to me in my dream color of Basic Bitch Sunburst. I've always had red guitars, and I've always wanted Sunburst guitars. And this thing is gorgeous. And my dad helped me put this Fralin P90 in here, so you will hear that on the new song. I played the new song, I used the J Mascis, but I also used this. I used this for 3 licks at the end of the song that I don't even know if you'll be able to hear. You definitely won't be able to hear the difference between a P90 and a humbucker, but whatever. And then this is just a new thing. I used this on the new song too. I had one of these before. This is a Nashville Deluxe Telecaster, so it's got the 2 Telecaster pickups with a middle Stratocaster pickup, which is fun. You can do some of the in-between tones, and this thing is just very cool. And then another guitar I want to shout out is, which I don't use in good terms, but Brian Jones gave me this. This is the first guitar I got after my house burned down. Brian almost immediately texted me with a picture of this guitar saying, hey man, I think that this is for you. So, pretty dope. I think he might have played this with Vampire Weekend. It says E standard on it, which feels like it was taken out on tour. But yeah, this thing's so special. The neck pickup sounds amazing. Really fun guitar. And in high school, I had my old high school guitar, which was an Epiphone Riviera, which burned down, and that kind of spiritually replaces it, which is great. And then for the other boys, Ivan is using his Fender Strats like he always does. He's got the black and silver one with the Floyd Rose that he uses for high right now. Zach is playing his Gibson Les Paul, of course. Zach also has a Misha Mansour 7-string Jackson signature that he's trying to. He put it on high right now. He's trying to figure out how to use it more on upcoming songs, which is fun. And then, of course, we all use Baldwin guitars, specifically live, because Nate Baldwin hit us up and he wanted to make us guitars, and he wanted to make us custom, like exact to our specifications, which was just insane. We got Nick Cervone drums in the chat on Instagram. Nick Cervone is drumming for us and Youth Fountain on this upcoming tour. What's up, dog? So we're all playing. I don't have mine because, again, mine burned down in the fire. It was the yellow Telecaster with the Baldwin Telecaster style with the single P90 pickup, and he's making me another one that's gold top, and I'm hoping that comes in before Youth Fountain. I think it will. I know he's already making it. It's on his Instagram. It's number 52. So, and then Zach has one as well. It's kind of like an offset guitar, and then Ivan has his Stratocaster style guitar that's 110% sized up. I mean, literally just take a Stratocaster and just click and drag it to be bigger because he's a big man. You know this. And that thing sounds awesome. The thing sounds very glassy, which is very cool. Very, very good for prog stuff. So those are all the guitars. And we also just got Ivan a Cave and Canary Meteor, which if you're into the band Deer Hunter, is made by the guys in Deer Hunter. And that is a great guitar. It's it reminds me of the Jamascus, but it sounds cleaner. It's great. Chad Wood, speaking of things in the background, I've noticed in the background of a lot of y'all's music videos, the Gatorade squeeze bottle's in a lot of shots. Is that on purpose? Me and my son always looking for it in the videos. I left the squeeze bottle just out of reach because I'm drinking this right now. I do love me a Gatorade squeeze bottle, dude. Yeah, I just I'm a millennial, kinda. I'm like a cusper. So I have a water bottle, of course, as you do. And I would always lose mine, and they're kind of expensive. And then one day I bought a Gatorade squeeze bottle at Target for like $7. And then I didn't lose it. And then I just bought more. And at one point I had like 6. And now I'm down to 1 again because my house burned down. But yeah, I just love me a Gatorade squeeze bottle, dude. They're so convenient. They're easy to drink out of. I mean, there's a reason athletes use them. They're easy to get a quick drink on stage without having to rebottle it or anything. They're easy in the middle of the night to get a quick drink. And then they're aesthetic. I don't know. They got some nice colors. I put it in the Light at the End music video, which was the first real music video we ever made. And it's just kind of been in every music video that it could be since then. And it is in our upcoming music video as well. And it's always on stage. Like, I don't know. They just kick ass, and I get comments on it too, which is only encouraging me. So that's the Gatorade story. Dylan Farley, found you guys often add really good sound. Hope you guys have a lot of success. Need to hear more dirty breakdowns though. Hope you like the new song, dude. The new song, we went pretty hard with the breakdown. Free on Black, bro, my Squire rips too. I just dropped P90s into my 93 Squire Strat, but number 1. Homage to the Fender Noventa run. Oh, I don't know about the Noventa, dude. Let's check out the Noventa. Ooh, yeah, that looks really cool, dude. Yeah, that's funky, man. That's funky. A P90 and a Strat, dude. But P90s rip. They're just the sound of the genre. I remember showing it to my fiance when I was playing the Jamascus, and she was like, "Oh wow, it sounds like a Story So Far record." And I was like, "That's exactly what I want to hear." John Pennington, what is the best way to support the band currently? Attend a show, buy merch, etc. Dude, thank you for asking that so much. It's a great question. Probably buy merch. Probably attend a show and buy merch. That is really the number one way to help out our band. Listen to us, share us with your friends in your community. But we'd love to see you at a show, and we'd love to see you at the merch table. That goes a long way. That stuff goes a long way. If you're buying a shirt from the merch table, it goes a long way. Dylan, follow the lore. Yeah, that's the lore. That's the Gatorade lore. Chad, I had to literally take my kid out to Target to buy the same one because he saw y'all with it. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I just, I didn't lose it, and even if I lost it, it's kind of the same as like the J Maskus, where it's like, well, the base ones are so cheap that like I don't know, I can leave it in a venue somewhere and then pick it up again later. So yeah, I don't know. I just love it. It's kind of silly. That's the Gatorade story. D-Miners, I'm going to look into going to your show in Jersey. If I go, I'll bring my son. What place it is at? Or do you have a link? Yes, it is at the House of Independence on June 15th with Youth Fountain. And the link is, you're on YouTube. Let's see, where's the link if you go on YouTube? I'm pretty sure if you just go onto our channel, it should link straight to our switching account. It should link straight to our website on right at the top of the page. Yeah. It doesn't. It goes to Burnout. Okay, I should change that. But our website is linked on our YouTube page or whatever page you're on. And if there is a tour section of our website that will have all the links to the shows. You'll wear a D minor shirt if you see me. Yell at me. Absolutely, man. Chad Wood, he's coming with me to the Atlanta show, and he's going to bring his for y'all to sign. Awesome, man. That kicks ass. Dude, we should make our own. That'd be really fun. All right, y'all. Well, my friends, it has been over an hour, and I think that it is time to choose the winner of the t-shirt. Are you guys ready to find out who is going to win this t-shirt? Let me go. Let's see. Because that is, of course, why we are all here today. We are here to give away a t-shirt. All right. All right. Drum roll in the chats, please. Drum roll in the chats, please. Oh, I think Instagram stopped. Oh, because we can't stream for more than an hour on Instagram, dude. That sucks. Hold on, I'm restarting the stream. Because they gotta know. It's for oh, nope, that's practice. How do they make it so weird? Stream key. What do I change? Who needs to know the stream key? Why are you limiting me to an hour on Instagram, dude? Why are you making everything harder? Okay. Ooh, go live is grayed out. Okay. So maybe Instagram is SOL. But that's fine because I actually already have the winner, and they're not from Instagram. Yeah, there's an hour-long Instagram time limit. I should have remembered that. But y'all, the winner of the t-shirt for today's stream is Ryan Burnett from YouTube. Ryan, thank you for. I don't know if Ryan is still streaming, but I will be in touch with Ryan to get him his t-shirt. Y'all, thank you for doing this with me. I will finish up the rest of these Instagram or the rest of these comments you guys have. But thank you guys for doing this with me. If you don't win, let me know if we should do this again. These are always really fun to do. And it's just I don't know, it's fun to give away the shirt. So thank you so much. I'll close out by finishing up these comments. Dylan was asking, what bands do we want to tour with the most? Oof. I don't know, dude. Like 4 Year would be really fun. 4 Year Strong would be really fun. Something like Origami Angel will be really, really fun. Obviously, like the story so far is something that would be like incredible. Hot Mulligan, you know, that kind of world. Those would be really, really fun to play with. I also think it'd be fun to like see like, can we play with the home team? Can we play with Honey Revenge? Do you think the Honey Revenge crowd would be down with us? I don't know. I think it'd be interesting, dude. But y'all, thank you so much. Let's go Big Rye. Awesome, man. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I'll see you at the show in San Antonio. Yeah, 4 year go crazy. Dude, I have a work on the day the story so far is playing in my town. Which I knew I would, dude. It's Saturdays in fall. I always have a wedding gig, so when you do shorts, announce your live so we can show up. More peeps drop in, dude. When you do shorts, announce your live. Oh, I hadn't thought about doing that. Yeah, I realized today I logged into YouTube and I was like, I kind of did all of my promotion on Instagram, didn't I? Which is the only one who gave me a time limit. So, but I'm getting better. I'll get a better promotion. Y'all, Detroit soon. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, dude. That'll be really fun. Rachel, Honey Revenge would be so perfect. Rachel, is this Rachel from Instagram? Did you migrate over? I forgot Instagram gave me a time limit. Wouldn't Honey Revenge be? Wouldn't that be really fun? I think that'd be really fun. Also, I'd love to meet. I'd love to meet both of them, but I really love to meet the guitar player. I think the guitar player is really fun. But yeah, hopefully we do Detroit soon. Actually, we're not. We're playing that area with Emory. I don't know if we're playing Detroit though. No, we're playing Grand Rapids. We're playing like Madison, but we're not playing Detroit. Yes, awesome, man. Well, y'all, thank you for hanging out with me. What a blast! These things are really fun. Oh yeah, Dylan. Yeah, we're playing with Emory. This is all on our Instagram page, or you're on Facebook. It should be. It should be on like post like pinned to top of our Facebook, and if it's not, I should fix that. But yeah, we're playing with Emory. We're playing June 13th at Grand Rapids, Michigan, at the Pyramid Scheme Bar. Yeah, we're doing a run with Emory, which is crazy. I'm pretty stoked. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be great. We have the same agent as Emory. We just signed with a new agent, and he mostly reps, I think, bands like Emory. He does Hawthorne as well, and I think he's like, I'm gonna do some young bands who need a hand, and I think we're one of just a couple younger bands he does. So, yeah, I'm stoked. We get a lot of like comments, especially on Cough, saying it sounds like Emory. So, I think it's gonna be a good match. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off. Much love. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on the stream, and I will see you on tour. Right? I'll see you guys on tour.